Hi everyone, it's me, Annie Says, the divisive brown Muslim South Asian woman who had the sheer audacity to ask Jeremy Corbyn a baseline question. And what was the question, you ask? Oh, it was, now that Zahirs Sultana has come out and declared herself anti-Zionist, will you be doing the same? And oh damn, was there a fallout. At the time, you saw Jeremy, he was like, no, I'm here to speak for the Palestinians. Ollie Marouz, the ex-aide of David Lammy, was like, what media organisation do you work for? Jeremy Corbyn's wife was accusing me of being a liar, and it all kicked off. I stopped filming out of respect, but Spinwatch continued to film, and all of it is available online. Now, the fallout afterwards was really interesting because my eyes were open, but cult members were messaging me and telling me how disappointed they were in me, how divisive I was, how Jeremy Corbyn was going to free the Palestinians. He was the only hope for the Palestinians. They expected me to rest my hopes and my dreams for the Palestinians on one white savior. Hell to the no, to the no. And I took a lot of abuse. I took abuse from certain MPs, but we'll get to that in a moment. What I want to talk about is this. This has just come out. Read it while I talk. Now, if you notice, it's talking about an unauthorized email that was sent out asking for membership. Now, he mentions everybody's names there: Zahirs Sultana, Jeremy Corbyn, Iqbal, Adnan, Shawkat, Ayub. They're all there. But then when we get to this section here, why is this letter only signed by these 5 men? Where is Zara's name? Where? What kind of boys club is this? What's going on? I predicted for a long time that there was more going on behind the scenes. I predicted that these men were ganging up on this young brown Muslim woman who had the strength to stand up and declare herself anti-Zionist. I said it. And these same men, let's talk about Adnan Hussein for one. He started this whole thing where he said that I was shady and and wondering what my motives were. In fact, I had people saying on X that I was married to David Miller. That's why I did it. How dare you suggest that a Muslim brown woman needs a man to dictate what she does with herself? And I was like, no, I'm not anti your party. I'm very pro your party. I absolutely love what Zahirs Sultana is doing. I just can't understand why Jeremy Corbyn isn't doing the same. Like, my brain can't understand that. And you called me divisive. And what's this? What's this if not divisive? What's this if not a boys' club? So I'm off to go out and find out exactly what's going on. I had another story that I was supposed to be breaking to you, but that can wait till later on. Let me find out what's going on over here, and I'm going to come back to you. And yeah, jump in my comment sections, call me divisive. Go on about how wonderful Uncle Jeremy is. But understand this, I adhere to no politician unless they wholeheartedly are pushing the narrative that I want. Otherwise, why am I voting for you? If you're saying something that I don't agree with, why am I voting for you? Why am I listening to you talk? And right now, cult. That's all I'm going to say. So yeah, hate me if you want, but I'm Team Zara. And if that is division, I do believe these might have been the people that started the division. So don't deflect it onto me. Don't deflect it onto Zara. Deflect it on the men and the liberal Zios that they hang around with that created this.